Picture this in your mind. Like a box in front of you. Inside, out of the box, is emanating a voice. And it says, this is the riddle, the question at hand. Who am I? I have eyes I cannot see. But who am I? I have skin I cannot feel. But who am I? I can be nice. I can be mean. I can be good or bad or ugly. I can taste it. I can cut. I can chew it in. I can be deep fried, double back, double bitter, double baked, and triple baked. I can purely reconstitute, regurgitated, and overall partial hydrasinated. And now, hear this. Let me show you who I am. I'm busting out of the box, and I'm Mr. Potato Man. And I'm master, and I'm not gonna take it anymore. That's who I am. So if you live here in Burlington, Iowa, this is it. This is my town. I'm Mr. Potato Man. I went down to the Memorial Auditorium when I was 11 years old. I gave my heart to Jesus. And I meant 30-some years later, everybody's out naming and politically correct. You know, no. Mr. Make this perfectly clear. The top 1/10 or 1% got all the wealth in the country. Well, I don't give a flying hoot about that. I'm a red-blooded American, born and bred. I ain't a Lincoln, and I live in Iowa. Iowa, my state. Burlington, Iowa. It's not a bad town, and if you're making it a bad town, take notice. I'm taking my town back, one potato at a time. One good, kind thought at a time. Time for everybody to quit hating one another. That's what rats do. They hate one another, and great hate brings upon hate. So next time, maybe it's time to stop and think. And just try to love one another. After all, evidently this isn't all politically correct town. I recently went to Snow Bowl. And you know what? Them cowboys were able to take one knee. And we bowed our heads and we prayed to Jesus. And if the whole world don't like that, well, I don't give a lily flying hoot. I just don't. Because at the end of the day, the only thing I have control over is what I do and where I go and how I conduct myself. And God knows I'm just a fouled up human being just as much as anybody else. There ain't nobody any better than anybody else. And so, the point being, everybody wants to worry about who's getting elected. Well, I'm tired of who's getting elected. Except the fact that they don't need to condemn everybody. Maybe they all pay attention. There's a good chance Donald Trump could be president. Because you know what? When I was a little boy, my mama told me, I said, Mama, I can't put my socks on. I was like, why, you little runny-nosed little boy. Any of you know about that? I do. I was there. Well, she said, Kent fell in a can of paint and died in the poorhouse. Well, Donald Trump's daddy told him, and I listened to my mama, Donald Trump's daddy told him, never, 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 ever, ever, ever give up. Donald Trump listened to him. And see, my mama told me, when you grow up, because you live in America, this is the greatest country in the world. You can grow up to whatever you want to be. Alan, you can grow up to be president of the United States. And I was put on a tractor, Alexander's tractor, at 5 years old. And I drove a tractor at 5 years old. Donald Trump at 5 years old, you know what? His mom and daddy probably told him, you live in America. You're an American, greatest country in the world. Put him on a bulldozer, let him drive a bulldozer. Well, Donald Trump, Donald
One potato at a time, Al.
You-
Talk about the potatoes. Go
you-
back to the potatoes.
Donald, you can grow up to be president too. See? So, I don't care what the rest of the world thinks about us.
One potato at a time.
One potato at a time. One loving thought at a time. Stand up for something.
What's Hacksaw Jim Duggan say? Oh.